Hi there, my name is Beau, and today in this video I will inform you about a company that is named Vivino. Unique, personalized, accessible, and effortless. These are the four keywords which describe Vivino the best. Vivino is founded in 2010 by Heini Zachariasse and Thijs Zondergaard. Vivino, uh, Vivino's unique wine shopping experience uses community data to suggest personalized wine recommendations, making wine discovery and purchase fun, accessible, and effortless for wine drinkers of every level. So, no stress is more applicable because of the help from Vivino, from the huge amount of knowledge they provide of different wine tastes. You can scan the wine label in the app on your phone and get straight away information of ratings, reviews, and prices. Besides customers, there's an opportunity for wine sellers given to increase sales and grow your online business. Then we move on to the first one, the lean business model. First of all, we start off with the customer segments. As an early adapter, the founders knew the customers because they were the customers. Therefore, the customer segments are identified by wine drinkers, so amateurs and connoisseurs alike. Hereby, um, the problems the company faced in the early startup stage arose because they were facing the first problem by themselves. Customers picking bad wines, and the wine industry has not managed to provide wine information and knowledge from an app with ratings and review on every single wine. Besides, Vivino faced another problem. The existing alternatives were already 600 apps located in this established market. For revenue streams, Vivino started to get revenue from deals on wines. For example, a partner got 100 cases of their wine and asked if Vivino can help them sell their wines. And as a result, Vivino put and promote their wine on the app and get a percentage of every sold item. This is called the C2C e-commerce. As there are problems, there are also solutions to fix these problems. Vivino locate the business into a market, but with a new technology, a mobile application which improves the e-commerce. Secondly, uses community data to provide personalized wine recommendations, making wine discovery and purchase fun, accessible, and effortless for wine drinkers of every level. The product from Vivino is the data. The channels Vivino use as a direct channel is the information the winery gives to the customer for knowledge and purchases. For the indirect channel is used social media, a mobile application, and emailing marketing. Thereby, the customer segments get involved with the wine industry via Vivino. The cost structure is counted as data development for growing in community data from all over the world, and of course the marketing expenses to motivate customers to review and rate different wines that other customers can help to learn. From the early growth stage of Vivino, the value proposition is explained as creating a unique shopping experience with the use of community data, which provides personalized recommendations. This has changed over time, and now we are a few years later, but still in the startup phase, and Vivino provides us the biggest community data of wines around the world. Therefore, Vivino differentiates themselves from wine stores and other online wine apps. We move on to the business model for the current stage Vivino is having now. Vivino started with 600 other wine apps, which all provide wine customers some information. So the competitors provided the customer segments with little information and a few reviews from some wines. As soon as Vivino started to have fundings, they had the opportunity to grow as a business and improve the mobile app and customer service. As a result, it increases, as can be seen from the key metrics, the number of users, sales and grow online wine businesses, and community data. A few years later, Vivino improved and created the unfair advantage of having the biggest wine databases from such a big community. The key resources are explained as providing a vast marketplace with more than 12 million wines, almost 58 million reviews, and 45 million users. Vivino creates socially value for consumers to enter the app and provides the ongoing interaction to generate usage. Furthermore, e-commerce could capture as much as 20% of the total wine trade. Secondly, Vivino Wines has also the Wine Style Awards. This is an annual celebration created to recognize the world's best wines chosen by the world's largest wine community. They deliver value with personalized community data and customer service with buying and delivery of wine all around the world, and try globally to take into account in which time zone you are. As physical resources, the business has a company who do the transportation and for the raw materials, so the wines, they are provided by the wineries. Next is the human resources. Here the customer relationship is built and is invested by Vivino because they want to create the best customer support. Financial resources are the funding Vivino gets and create revenue from deals and wines when helping wineries selling their wines on the Vivino app. As intellectual resources, Vivino does not own any wines, so we speak of partnerships. Here the key partners are the wineries, the companies who are giving a fund, and the companies who is delivering wines from wineries or stores to the customer. As key activities, internally, Vivino uses data to provide the best possible customer service, leading to better customer support with a 20% increase in customer retention and a 30% improvement in net promoter score. This happens through the channels of social media, email marketing, and the mobile app. And these channels are still connected from the lean business model in the early phase of Vivino. Expanding their internal user of data, the Vivino team is building 2 new data products to help their retailer and winery partners gain new visibility into their own data. The cost structure is linked to the key partners, key resources, and key activities. These 3 do cost money. So first of all, employees who are busy with human resources try to let the customer be satisfied. Next, intellectual resources about the key partnerships, which cost money to let the wine be delivered to the customers from a delivery company. To improve your internal data as a key activity, there are data development costs needed, which were already needed from the beginning in the lean business model of Vivino. And the last one, which is also the same as in the beginning, the marketing expenses. The revenue streams are most of the same as in the lean business model, so in the early growth phase. First of all, the deals of the wines. So, which I explained earlier, a partner got 100 cases of their wine and asked Vivino if they can put and promote their wine on the Vivino app. This is called the e-commerce. And secondly, the funding of investors. However, it looks like the same, but it has become more and more in quantity. Therefore, They change over time in revenue stream in more quantity and funders. Well, then we move on to the three last questions I asked myself, and I will answer that straight away. What makes this business special? Well, the customer relationship by improving personalized data. Try to make the service the best as they can. They do even Vivino Wine Style Awards, so which I already explained is an annual celebration created to recognize the world's best wine, chosen by the world's largest wine community, so the users, and the users can actually vote. So that makes the business quite special. Are they still solving the same problem as when they started? If not, how did this affect the business model? Yes, they are still solving the same problem. They want to avoid the time you spend on searching for reviews, rating, and prices of wines when you're in a supermarket or restaurant. So they want to improve that with all the community data they provide you. And the last question, what are the main financial risks in their current revenue model? Well, the companies who are giving the funds. When the companies stop giving these funds, Vivino cannot develop all the data and the improvement of the customer services over time. So it will be nice for the company as Vivino that the funders stay with them and invest in them. Well, thank you for listening and watching this video. I hope you learned something about Vivino as a company, and see you next time. Bye bye.